What is going on, everybody? Lost Sauce Plays here, and today I have a very special gameplay for you guys. I managed to get a 57 kill game in Team Deathmatch on Call of Duty Black Ops 4. The gameplay you're going to be watching is in theater mode, and theater mode in this game doesn't work. So there's no gun sound, all the other sound is there. I have the volume turned down though, so you really won't notice. If you notice anything's off, like I'm shooting at people and just like randomly getting hit markers, or I'm not shooting at them and getting hit markers still, that's why. This is a really weird game. It's a weird turn of events how it actually went down. I played like 4 matches before this, and I kept getting on the same exact team. And we were just like losing so bad, but like I'd be dropping like a good amount of kills, and we'd still just lose by like 20 or 30 points because they weren't getting any kills. They were getting like maybe 5 kills each. I don't think any one of them in this game got more than 8 kills, so thanks matchmaking. Eventually I managed to pull one out of my ass though, so I guess that's a plus. But anyway, before I start what I wanted to talk about today, which is the future of what I want to do on this channel, I just want to touch up a little bit on Black Ops 4. So when Black Ops 4 first came out, I wasn't too excited on it. I played it a little bit. I was on and off with it. I was playing it for like an hour and just going to PC. So I was kind of not really improving at it a whole lot, and I didn't really care to improve at the time. Because it was just, whenever it first came out, everything just felt unbalanced. Like, specialists just insta-killing randomly, you know, just random deaths. Spawns were kind of weird. Spawns are still weird, but, I mean, they've improved a little bit, but they're really, I don't know, they're still hard to understand for me. I got used to the gunplay after I started actually playing it, and it really did help out. I like using the SOG right here. SMGs are definitely my favorite, even though they're really weak in this game. Which, I mean, I don't mind, because once you get your accuracy down, you can hit your shots, you can get kills. You gotta play up close with SMGs anyway, so it is what it is. But I just wasn't too excited when it first came out, and after a while, I decided, hey, I'm gonna give this another try. So me and some of my friends got on, and I started playing it, and I was doing really good. Or I felt like I was doing really good, and I was really starting to enjoy the game for what it was. So then I start playing by myself. You know, you're gonna lose a lot of games playing by yourself, but I got to where I could, you know, hold my own. Even if I'm not winning, I could still do well. And I really started to enjoy the game a lot more after I learned all the mechanics and all the ins and outs and how to outplay people, flank routes, strafing with SMGs, which is godly if you do it correctly and can still aim. I just kind of got better and improved, and now I really enjoy the game a lot. It's not my favorite Call of Duty by far. There's plenty of other Call of Duty games I could think of that definitely beat this game out when it comes to a fun experience for me. But overall, I'd have to give the game, like, for right now, probably like a B-. Because it's fun. It has a lot of moments that are really fun, but there's like that little bullshit sprinkled in there every couple games where it's like, oh, not this again. Oh, Nomad's dog killed me. Oh well, I guess I'll just have to get off my streak. You know, stuff like that, but it's no big deal usually. So if you see in the gameplay right here, just to commentate a little bit on it, we're down by about 10 points. I think the gap, it fluctuates between like 15 to 10 point gap, and towards the middle of the games, whenever it starts to come back and I start to turn up, towards the beginning of the game I was just playing so passively, and I think that's kind of why it wasn't as close as it could have been the whole time. It's because I was playing really passive towards the beginning. But you'll see here, like, I'm turning up a little bit. I'm starting to play a little more aggressive and actually try to go for kills. Right here, I got kind of bullshitted. He should have probably died, and battery came out of nowhere, but it is what it is. I feel like the more aggressive I play and the more gunfights I challenge, the better I do, because it all comes down to confidence. If you're not confident enough to challenge something, you know, maybe try a different route. Don't just sit. I figured that out quick. Don't just sit there and wait for them to come to you. You gotta be able to challenge. You can't just play passively in this game. This is a even though they advertised it as a tactical experience, I would say this is one of the more faster paced Call of Duties that have came out in a long time. Especially considering World War II, where it was kind of slow paced with, you know, you only had one perk and every gun was kind of just well suited for long range. SMGs weren't great. You had the PPSH, but you know, you couldn't use anything else really. Bar was overpowered. But this game, you know, the gunplay is nice. Everything feels like it serves a good purpose. You know, the different attachments being on different weapons, I really like that, because it gives the developers more of a chance to actually balance the guns. Because in previous Call of Duties, you know, if a class had rapid fire on one gun, all the guns had rapid fire. So if you had like an assault rifle that's got pretty high damage but maybe a slower rate of fire, you could still slap rapid fire on it and boost that. You can boost your damage per second up even higher and easily take people out, which I really like what they've done in this game. The only thing that sucks is my favorite gun's the SOG, and it doesn't have FMJ. So to those people who use armor, I don't like you. You make me mad when I shoot you 12 times and you don't die, but it's okay, I guess. It shoots fast enough to where it's not a huge problem. But another thing I wanted to talk about this game is the new specialist that came out, Zero. At first, when she came out, I didn't like her, but after this nerf, I've noticed a lot of people have just stopped using her. So it's not as bad. It's still annoying to get hacked, but you know, it's not as bad as it was last week on PS4 at least. Xbox and PC just actually got Zero today, and thanks to us PS4 players, we play tested it for you. There you go. So anyways, now I'm going to go ahead and move into the future of what I want to do on YouTube. I just want to start trying to make content. I want to do a lot of Black Ops 4 content since I'm actually motivated to play the game this year. I have a gaming PC now. I want to try to move on to some PC games and move on to that platform and try and take suggestions from you guys on what games I should play. I have a few games lined up actually right now. One of them being Deceit, which my buddy told me about. That's going to be a game I play with friends on the channel. It's going to be really cool. Another game would be Iron Sight. It's like a free-to-play first-person shooter. I also want to start getting into Crossout a little bit on PC. I played it on PS4, and I want to try it out on PC. So a couple games there to look forward to if you want to keep up with the channel. But anyways, if you guys notice, the game's about to come to a close, and that Hellstorm missile right there just went huge. We were 4 kills down right there, and they had 73. That just went huge. Then I pick up that kill. Teammate comes in clutch right here at the end with the grab slam, and we end up winning the match. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. Subscribing would also help. Also, comment down below any suggestions on how I can improve the video. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.